Hey guys, first off, I'm just gonna say Happy New Year, and yeah, that's it for that. So, anyways, I have the same team as last time, kinda, except I changed like three things. I changed Simi-Por to Seadra, Electrode to Torterra, and I changed the set on the Monferno. I don't think I actually changed the set. I just think I changed the EVs. But anyways, I didn't really change that much, but this team, like, I don't know, the other team wasn't that good, but this team, I've only lost once out of the past 2 hours or 2.5 hours of playing, and that is crazy. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I did, but this team is actually a team that I very much like now. I think I'm going to change either Torterra or Monferno out for a special Waldo, because I don't really have any special bulk on my team now that I think about it. But there aren't too many special threats in NU that are hard to handle other than Gorbis, and not that many that I can think of off the top of his head. The only threat on his team is Swellow and that balloon, whatever it is, Drifblim. Other than that, not too many threats, so I'm leading off my Torterra because I see that he has two Pokemon weak to rocks, and I just wanted to immediately set that up, but I switched out fearing the Ice Beam because I have seen a bunch of special Samurats. And I did see Megahorn, so I'm like, alright, this is definitely the Swords Dance one. And I thought he was going to switch, predicting me to, like, I don't know, because that Megahorn, or that Aqua Jet did 4%, so I don't know what he was thinking right there. But he tricks me, the specs, and then burns me, which is just awful. Sorry about that, but I get a crit on the Dragon Claw, which is always nice. And I'm just going for the Dragon Claw. I don't know why I didn't really want to switch out. Now I go into my Torterra so I can get my rocks up, because I really wanted to get my rocks up because he doesn't have a spinner and he does have two things weak to rocks. And now I go into my Monferno knowing that he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp because he would want to burn my Torterra, because why wouldn't you want to burn a Torterra? And he goes for the Psychic. I live that somehow. I am Eviolite, however you want to say it, but I don't really know. And on this turn I also predicted him to go for the Swords Dance, so I went for the Flamethrower, maybe trying to bluff the Specs. And then I went for the Vacuum Wave, but he didn't believe it. He went for the Aqua Jet, which is a good play. I go into my Shogun. He goes for the Waterfall for some reason when Megahorn probably would have killed. Looking at that damage, I don't know what he was thinking, but I kill him off with a Dragon Claw because he was at a very low amount of health. And now I go into my Torterra because I know that he probably has Thunder Wave and Volt Switch and he can't really hit me with anything. And I go for the Wood Hammer on the switch because I thought he would want to switch into his Swellow or his Drifblim to take the Earthquake. And then I go into my Shogun as fodder just to see what he was going to do. And if he was going to set up the sub and go for the Calm Mind, maybe I could rest and then come back in and go for the Sleep Talk. I don't really know. And I go on my Kangaskhan just because it's the best thing left on my team that matches up against this guy. And I outspeed somehow, which maybe he's modest. I really don't know. But I disable his Giga Drain because other than Giga Drain, he can't really do much to me. And I go for the sub. I don't know what the heck he was predicting, but he goes for the Leech Seed. That was an extremely weird play. I go for the return, and it doesn't take him out quite. And he goes for the Hidden Power Ice, and, well, I think it's Ice, and it doesn't take my sub out, which is good. And he goes into his, whatever this thing is called, Probopass. And I go for the return, obviously does nothing. But then I go for the Focus Punch, and he goes for the Power Gem. And I just take him out with a Focus Punch because 4 times super effective, and that's a Kangaskhan. You're not living that. And he brings in his Drifblim. I didn't really want to switch out, so I just went for the sub. And I didn't really need Kangaskhan anymore because I have things for the Superior. And yeah, so after the acrobatics, that and Swellow can pretty much outspeed and take me out. But I don't know why I wanted to save my Kangaskhan. Maybe I wanted to save it for a Superior. I don't know. But I realized that my Torterra was literally useless, so I farted that, and then I just come in with my Bayonet and easily outspeed and kill it. And I don't know why he went into his Superior, but I am banded, and I just take that out with the Shadow Sneak too, which is really weird. And I knew that I needed my Bayonet in order to take it out, so I just fodder my Kangaskhan. And he goes to the Brave Bird, which is always nice, I guess. Takes me out with a crit, which didn't matter. I go into my Seadra, maybe thinking I could take a hit because Seadra is pretty bulky on the physical side. And I go into my Bayonet just to finish it off with a banded Sucker Punch, and I put this into slow motion because this was actually a pretty good game, because Swellow could have wrecked my whole team had I not had powerful priority of Bayonet. And so yeah, I'm probably gonna modify this this team a little bit, and it'll be pretty good. But other than that, leave a like if you enjoyed and all that good stuff. What I say every time, and leave a comment saying if you have a suggestion for me, like moveset, Pokemon to use in general, all that good stuff. And yeah, add me on Skype if you want to talk or anything. And I don't really get that much feedback in the comments, even though I say every time, whatever, goodbye.